2,000 meters, all set. Gates fly, they sent on their way from the 2,000 meter marker. Winning Queen began well. That's one of the early leaders. Queen Bomi races up there in the white cap and Liverpool Legends at the rail. Memorial Day races wide. Burmese Tiara going even wider in the green colours. Then Have a Party at the rail past the 1700 is 5 lengths off the leader. Then comes Tree Fairy followed by Summerland and all the way from USA in the pink. Races at the rail about 8 lengths off the leader. Then Princess Kesh Angel's Wish is on its outside in the orange sleeves and cap, and Ballroom Bliss the trailer. Into the turn they go now past the 1400 meter marker, and the leader is Burmese Tiara. She's found the way to the lead and she's gone clear length and a half. Winning Queen and Queen Bomi, they share second and third. Queen Bomi is the white cap. Memorial Day directly behind that one in the gold, and Have a Party, Liverpool Legend. Tree Fairies against the fence about 7 lengths off them. Then comes behind that Summerland. Princess Kesh Angel's Wishes behind that, then all the way from USA, and Ballroom Bliss going to come from last 8 or 9 off the leader. Coming past towards the 800 meter marker, and Have a Party now strode forward and went to take over the lead. Burmese Tiara's in the green and Winning Queen towards the inside. Further back is Queen Bomi, then Liverpool Legend against the fence, the green with the white rings. Got 5 to make up past the 600. Tree Fairy got bounced inwards and then came all the way from USA, followed by Angel's Wish now as they come to the final 400 meters. Burmese Tiara still goes. Have a Party to the outside. Tree Fairy moving in down towards the inside. On the outside, Princess Kesh starts to take off. Then comes Queen Bomi, Tree Fairy, Princess Kesh and Burmese Tiara. Then comes Ballroom Bliss into the final 100 meters. Princess Kesh and Tree Fairy fighting it out. Princess Kesh finds the lead now and Princess Kesh wins. Second will go to Tree Fairy. Then came behind that Ballroom Bliss and Burmese Tiara. Head on replay. Tree Fairy is on the inside in the brown with the white and green hooped sleeves. Burmese Tiara is right in the middle in the green, and Princess Kesh in the yellow. That's your winner. Travelled well inside the final 200 meters and picked up the lead and went on to win it from, in second place, Ballroom Bliss, who ran into second on the outside in the white colours here. So that's Princess Kesh beating home into second, number 1, Ballroom Bliss. Then came number 10, Tree Fairy, and fourth place to number 6, Burmese Tiara. So 2, 1, 10, 6.
So it's Princess Kesh who wins race number 5. Heather Adamson and Simanga Komalo team. Bred by Rupert Plush, the daughter of Braveton Soldier, recently acquired by the Hollywood Syndicate. I think it's the first runner that Heather's had for the Hollywood Syndicate. And it's a winner as well. So all that's worked out. Here's Simanga making his way in his own time. Thankfully, Princess Kesh in a bit more of a hurry than him. Thanks for joining me. How'd the race work out? Took your medicine from a deepish draw and she turned it on in stylish fashion, I thought.
Yeah, she turned it on, but obviously she wasn't looking forward to put it in, you know. She took it on time too, so she always runs on. The pace was quite an honest pace, and I think me trying to overcome the draw, I think she'll just never like that. And better horse running at them, and obviously well done to Miss Adamson for fixing her. She said she had a couple of 1 or 2 tweaks sorting out her back, and today she came out a little bit better. I say a couple of times she's slow into stride, so that really helped her to come out. But obviously, as soon as we touched the ground, the rest they just put out quite a nice blistering pace, and she got lost. I think at about the 700. Had to encourage her and make sure that she can take a bit. And you know, sometimes you use hands, and then they just. It's sometimes when you use your hands, it takes her a little bit of time to respond. And so I just said to myself, I am pushing slightly, but let me just give her a wake-up call. And I think that actually really helped her to put herself together and pick them up one by one and won quite a nice race. Big thanks again to Hollywood and also to Dapesh. You know, it's always nice, big syndicate like this looking after small trainers and, you know, and then the produce winners, and, you know, it just proves that everybody needs a chance. And yeah, my sponsors, Maurice Fontaine, Vogabus Drift, well done to them. And to the grooms, you know, they do the hard work. Big well done to WSP for giving them that 1.5, you know. They all look forward to it. They shout for the horses past the line, but they know at the end of the day they're going to go home with smiling. So well done to them. And again, obviously to the people behind the scenes that do a lot of work, either helping me or helping the yard, well done to them. And to the Blink fans, whoop whoop.
We said everything. I can't get another word out. Heather Adamson, the winning trainer. She's going to come across and have a word. To be fair, she was overdue this win. You and Hollywood in the right place at the right time, but finally your sponsors have given you a winner and straight back you've rewarded them. Well done, Heather.
Yes, absolutely fantastic. Thanks to them for coming in on this filly. I've phoned and asked, and they bought her, and I'm just over the moon to have a horse of theirs. It's a privilege, and thank you to Anthony and to Owen and his team. It's great to have a Hollywood horse, and I like this filly. I always work next to Ashley and them, and I've seen her in the mornings, and I thought she's the right type of horse. She dropped in the ratings. It's the right time to get her, and you know what? She won't stop here. I think she'll win another one or two. She's got a little issue. She's obviously turning 5, so there's been a bit of mileage, but we maintain her. And today she jumped a bit better with Samanga. At the top of the straight, I don't know, she seemed to just sort of ease off a little bit, and he gave her a wake-up call, and then she responded. So we'll keep working on her and getting her a little bit better, but I'm just so happy to have a winner for them. And thanks to Kamala for a nice ride.
I have to compliment you and also the other VAAL trainers, because I expected horses to come in looking like yaks, to be honest, you know, with all the cold that's been around over the last few days. But looking at how Princess Kesh, for example, arrived at the course, Heather, you've turned out to perfection. But how hard has it been to get her looking like that? Because I can imagine it's a bit of an uphill battle in the winter.
Yeah, you know what? We don't have barns like the other yards. Our yards are open, which I prefer. The viruses and that are less when they got open air. And yeah, but it's maintenance. It's the lights, and sometime last night I closed the doors, which I don't like doing. I leave them with the blankets and the lights, but yeah, the doors had to go closed a few nights because we've been freezing here. I mean, in the morning the water buckets are frozen, so it's been a mission, but that's our job.
Welcome to the VAAL.
Thank you.
Well done to Heather Adamson. Well done to the Hollywood Syndicate. Princess Kesh is the winner. Samanga Kamala on board, oozing confidence. And those numbers that you need, read 2, 1, 10 and 6. All the exotics are underway. There are 3 more to come at the VAAL on this chilly Tuesday.